What is up, guys? Sam from the Byeforever fan back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at 5 beautiful Town Hall 10 attacks. All of them coming out of a recent matchup from Monster Within up against Petite of Valor in a random spin. Got a heads up that there were some excellent looking attacks here and want you to come and give them a highlight because I'm not over here as often as I should be. But let's just jump into the attacks, talk about them, and we can talk about the war as things go on. So starting us off right at the top is going to be what I would say is the number one 10v10 strategy currently in the game, and that is none other than the Frozen Witch attack. Frozen Witch has taken Town Hall 10 by storm, 100%. Look at these witches going in, got the flanks set up. Unfortunately, starting to lose some of the witches, but the wall worker coming in, the heroes pushing in, everyone doing their thing. First freeze on the first Inferno, followed very closely by the second freeze on the opposite side Inferno, and the E-Drag and the balloon into the poison. Not going to cause any issues here. No dramas all the way into the core already. Another freeze does go down on that Inferno tower just to keep it frozen up a bit longer. Needs to get something onto it. And finally, a couple of raged skellies as well as one witch gets on it. Inferno goes down and the big threats are taken care of in this one. So excellent hit in this one to Vader or Darth Vader. I can't remember honestly what it is. I think there's some special characters up there that I'm missing since I'm on Android currently, but beautiful looking stuff. Frozen Witch, like I said, number one strat, I would say 10v10 right now, at least number one utilized. Is it the most successful? That's for you guys to say, if it works out well for you. But either way, Vader finishing this up with just a massive amount of witches left. That flank that was at 9 o'clock did a lot of work. Plenty of witches up, 3 or 4 of them. Unfortunately, starting to lose the healers to the Sams in this one, but as we speed through the back end of this one, you can tell Queen up, no ability, but the Skellies, the Larrys out in front doing the tanking for her, going to finish this one up with a beautiful, beautiful hit. So excellent work to Vader, and I wanted to give a shout out as well to the Town Hall 10s. Obviously, I'm over here, I'm recording 5 different attacks from their Town Hall 10 team. They did a wonderful job. 14 10v10s for them this war. A midweek random war, 14 10v10s in our clan. That's not a league clan, but still a wonderful clan in the family. That's a beautiful performance. Beautiful performance. But next up, we are in on the number 2 strat, and these are in no particular order. Obviously, I'm just going down the rankings. You gotta do what you gotta do and what you love, but the number 2 one in this video is I Choose You, going up against Twizzler, bringing us home with that Town Hall 10, Sui Lalo. And you can see those heroes, they're pushing in from 3 o'clock, diving straight in. Lots of incoming DPS here. The King is doing the bulk of the tanking. As you can see, Queen standing back, being very smart, taking care and sniping everything. But as soon as the King bounces to the outside, Queen goes under heavy fire, drops a Skelly spell, in fact, just to help do a little bit of distraction, and the Queen takes out the enemy Queen, as well as a couple more defenses, and here we go, it's Lalo time. So, Loons coming in, that Battle Blimp being utilized. I love to see the Battle Blimp at Town Hall 10. Everyone is all about that Wrecker. The Wrecker is powerful. I mean, it gives you so many things that you just couldn't get with wall breakers, but that Battle Blimp is so beautiful to see flying in. And look at this parade of Loons working their way around the base. One more lava comes in onto this backside Inferno tower. Still one Hound up. Is he going to keep this Hound up all the way to the very end? I believe so. And obviously that haste spell not going to be needed. Finishing this one up with a little bit of swag in the raid. So swagging out that haste spell, as well as got an unpopped Hound as well. Unpopped Hound. So powerful, powerful attack here. Sui Lalo over everything. That's my motto. What's up next? Looks like we're going down one, checking out number 11, and we've got a little bit of hogs. And what I like about this is if you caught that at the very beginning of the replay, it was subtle, but you saw the change from the wall wrecker to the regular CC. How long has it been at Town Hall 10 since you have seen the regular CC be utilized? I can tell you, it's an anomaly these days to see the regular CC. And out of it comes some Valkyries. So we're seeing a old school kill squad style of attack. Golems went in. Golems got roasted very, very quickly. But Valks under rage absolutely rip through the enemy queen. King is doing some work in there. Poison spell is on the CC. And here comes the queen. She follows everyone in nice and late. Gets herself into the core of the base. But look at this one. The opener getting a solid 40% of the base. And here we come in with the hoggies. Going to get this wizard tower. Going to get this X-bow. Hogging away from the queen. So that's a little bit interesting. A lot of times people like to hog with the queen to try to keep her alive just a bit longer. But 3 heal spells and a freeze left in this one. And not a whole lot of base left over. Look at that freeze spell. Catching the Inferno Tower. Not sure if they were going for that X-bow as well, but doesn't really matter. I mean, look at all these hogs. The only critique that you could even have about this one is just the cleanup. Wish there were a few more wizzies helping that lone wizard down at 3 o'clock with the cleanup, but obviously too much in this one. So we've seen the Frozen Witch, we've seen the Sui Lalo, and we have now seen the Kill Squad, not the Go Hog, but the Kill Squad style of attack, or what we'll call it, Go Ram. The Go Ram style of attack. I like to call the Wall Wrecker a bus, but either way, old school style of attack there from Zeta, from Monster Within, taking down Hog Wild 41. Hog Wild 41, that's what we're going to go with. So, beautiful stuff there, excellent hit. And let's move down, and I think once again we are moving down just one spot, and there is a name that anyone who was a Town Hall 9 or is a Town Hall 9 should be familiar with. TDH. TDH on his Town Hall 10, bringing us a variation on the Lalo. So we've seen the Sui Lalo. Unfortunately, I don't have any Queen Walk Lalo here, but this one, the Skelly Donut. Skelly Donut doing its thing. Rage spell, all those Skelly spells, no splash around the queen. Big no-no, big no-no. And is going to grab an Inferno Tower as well. Absolutely insane. You can see Suicided the heroes again, so we do still see kind of a Sui hero style of attack there, but when you can get the value of the enemy queen, and sometimes the enemy CC, absolutely go for it. Absolutely worth it. Now, got to be very careful with the spells that we have left over, but once again, we got the Blimp, we've got those Max Loons coming out, a Rage spell to really get them working. Wish they had gone back to that air defense a little bit earlier, but doesn't really matter. I mean, even with just the few spells that TDH has in this one, what do we got? I think we're going to finish up with 2 Hounds Up. 2 Hounds Up on the Lalo portion, and did not get an air defense on the opener. Incredible stuff. Unfortunately, got that 3 o'clock area still up. No real loons to go over there. Not sure if maybe the queen was supposed to step up and get that expo, but it doesn't really matter. So much still up. And we will 4x through the back end of this one, because it is going to take just a little bit of time for those loons to make that flight over, but attack number 4 does not disappoint in this one. And hello to TDH. Alright, so we're going to look at one more, and then we'll call this one a video, and it is Daniel, and Daniel is bringing us the variation and the only queen walk of the video. So I absolutely love the queen walks, and Daniel going in here and bringing us the queen walk into the Bow Witch. Now, queen walk can obviously be utilized on a lot of different attacks. We can still see the queen walk on the Falcon with the cherry bomb. style attack, which was very popular last season. You can do obviously the Queen Walk into the Lalo or the Queen Walk into the Hogs, but either way, it's all about getting maximum value with that Queen Walk. And here we go with the second phase of the attack. This one I like. It's kind of got that Witch Slap style of feel from Town Hall 9, bringing in the bowlers, bringing in the witches on the other side with a couple of healers of their own. Unfortunately, in this case, those healers dive off of the witches and move into the core push, but as you can see, Witch is going to be extremely safe in this one. Freeze and Rages in the core. Got to get that Inferno Tower down. There it is. Bowlers get on it. And look at that Wall Wrecker. Like I said, you just can't do what the Wall Wrecker can do with regular wall breakers. It is so unpredictable. You know how those little wall breakers are going to run. But that ram, there is really no question. It's going straight for the Town Hall. And this one, once again, getting smacked up. A couple of backside hoggies. I like this. Look at those witches. They're getting in a little bit of trouble. And sneaks in those hogs just to help them out a little bit. Plenty of bowlers still up in this one as well. As the queen with her ability and a heal spell and one more final hog. I mean, there is just so much left over here. Trying to remember, does this get close at all? Or does he just swag everything that he has left? There's the poison spell. Unfortunately misses one or two of those skellies, but one witch still up. There is that heal trying to keep that queen up. You can see really just wants to keep her up so that he can hold the ability once he gets into that Inferno Tower. There is the last Sam ripping the last of the healers. Look at that queen. So low on health, pops her ability, and she will get in here, take out the Expo, get onto the Inferno Tower, and just barely get it done. So, wonderful stuff to Daniel there. Excellent hit, showing us the last hit in this one. But, wanted to give a shout out, obviously, to Monster Within picking up the 3-star victory over Petita Valor in this one. And hopefully you guys enjoyed all of these Town Hall 10 attacks. Town Hall 10 variety pack really is, I guess what we're going to call this. But excellent hit to the Town Hall 10 squad from Monster Within. Hopefully I will be back to do some more stuff with them. And obviously I think I'm going to throw one more video together from this war because there was some other excellent things that went down in this one. But if you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys thought about it at the end. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace.